Oh.
What's wrong?
There we go, guys. Now my microphone works.
So you based your Troy Bonnie voice off Sly Pie's Troy Bonnie voice?
Yes, I did.
Do your Troy Bonnie voice. What? You frick. Guys, so basically, stop sniffing the shoes! Get the fuck... Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm the king. Look at stupid dogs.
Hey, the stupid dog supposed to be. Blah, blah, blah.
Bonnie's just stupid.
Yes, because I based Bonnie stupid off Travis's Bonnie, because he's stupid.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, guys. Let me find my pro.
Oh look, Marty! Hey, look, dude, Marty's going. He's gonna play Doki Doki with us, dude. Wanna play Doki Doki, Marty?
Yeah, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. If I can start the game.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Look at the Doki.
It's a fucky ducky.
Marty, what do you think of Doki Doki Lit Club? Is it lit, Marty?
Or is it spoopy?
That's fine.
I don't care.
Oh, shoot. It's over. Alright, Alex, are you ready to play the game?
Yes, I'm ready to do my voices.
This is yours, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna drink it. Is that okay?
I don't care. I'm gonna get some bottled water for us so we can drink them.
Yeah.
Okay. Why won't this computer start up?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. Of course, my son. Oh, you changed it, you idiot.
Thank you. What'd you get there? Flavored water?
Yeah, it's like coconut flavor.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm actually gonna go with my dog out really quick.
Technical difficulties, people. Sorry for the whole.
Sorry about that, guys. I'll be right back. What's that? Alright guys, we do be back. So Sayori, what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that thing kind of happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. But I do want to fucking murder them, though. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Tate, it's nice that I can spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you to get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
The next day.
2 days later. Watch this, guys. That's funny. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Tate.
Hi, fucking bitch. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks, I'm kinda poor, honestly.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden? You're not gonna steal money from me, are you?
No, I just want to see if you have any guns in your bag! I just want to look at her.
Oh. Okay.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. I mean, maybe there could be like a rope or something in her purse.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because where did she get the rope? Who knows?
I wonder what she does with it. She fumbles the latch and gets it open, then turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conventionally forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. You're a fucking fat ass. Last night, when we went to McDonald's, I got 2 Big Macs, and you ate both of them, and I paid for it with my own fucking money! And so that only leaves one option.
I give up! Don't make me feel guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Ha 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 ha.
Yuri suddenly giggles.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is always in her book. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Doesn't she read horror stories? So is she laughing at someone getting murdered or something? Ah, this guy died!
That explains why
She's a psycho.
Yuri? Tell Tate to let me... Dude,
I am fucking broke right now,
Tell Tate to
bro.
let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
On God.
And frankly, at the point when you do something like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I got 2 words in my book. I really like it when you speak of your mind, Yuri. It's It doesn't happen to much, but it's fun aside of you. That's no way. That's no way you could. I cannot fucking read. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad, and now I accept that. I accept that revolution. Retribution, but with inclusion. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? I guess so.
I guess so. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and fumbles onto the desk.
Gah! Ow! What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my resolution?
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes. I was totally seeing your reaction though. Oh shoot, I forgot to do my voice for her. Okay.
Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookies. Jeez, just eat the goddamn thing for fuck's sake. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good, so good.
Sayori claps her hands over her mouth.
Open my tongue. Stupid idiot.
You're really going... Oh my god. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Your looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez, you fucking badass. Do you want my whole fucking bakery? Bakers can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
I don't fucking care. Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite off Natsuki's cookie. Ew, that's nasty! Hey! Did you seriously just do that, you fat ass? Mouthful, Sayori trots her way to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometime! Well, they're in high school, so I mean, that would make sense.
Oh, yeah.
Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where is Monica anyways?
Good question. I haven't heard... Have you any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. I mean, honestly, if I had anything else to do but this literature club, I would go. Because honestly, Sayori, you're fucking annoying. Yuri, you're just a weird bitch. And Monica, all she does is just talk about herself all the time. It's fucking annoying.
Well, Natsuki, you're still mean, and you're stupid, and I hate you. And you're a psycho bitch, and Monica, I don't know where she is, but fuck you too.
You know what, Sayori? That's why you tried to eat my fucking cookie, you fat ass.
Fuck you, you psycho bitch.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, Monica is pretty popular. That would explain why she's going.
You don't think she's a... I wouldn't be surprised, because she's a freaking psycho.
Yeah.
She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose to club over her boyfriend after all? You're strong-willed.
Boyfriend? Friday Funkin'. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What helped you up anyway? Oh, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Like, are you fucking deaf? Do you need hearing aids or some shit?
I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano.
What the fuck? How do you practice piano in study hall? Did you bring your whole ass piano with you? How the fuck are you practicing piano at study hall?
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. That's cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tate.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share it once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss out on anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm not sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie because she's a fat ass. And Alex is leaving the room. Oh, he's turning the light off. That's fair enough.
Okay.
You're stupid.
I'm sorry. Play.
Okay.
Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie because she's a fat bitch, right, Alex?
Yes.
Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Whoa! Whoa! Farmers at Freddy's, the fourth closet! Holy shit!
Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Honestly, whenever I read books, I just fall asleep. What about you, Alex?
Well, when I read a chapter book, I fall asleep.
Yeah, like in reading class, whenever they make us read those stupid books, I always fall asleep because none of them are interesting.
They're not.
I'd rather read stuff like Finest of Freddy's, The Fourth Closet, and the novels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
Probably gonna go. We're probably. I cannot fucking read.
Read.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what the literature club is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That is not the problem, though.
Eh? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. It's a literature event.
Read!
Like,
dude, oh my god. Alex is tripping balls today.
I'm tripping balls today.
Drink water, drink some water, drink some water.
Okay, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Blah, blah, blah. And after they come, we can use the things... Oh my god. And we could... Oh my god. After they came, we could do the thing to speak their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is talking really serious. Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess I could...
Cupcakes.
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy, because I'm fat!
If you mean creative tummy, do you mean your fucking foot-long fucking belly?
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry!
Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Also, didn't you just fucking eat a huge-ass cookie and try to eat some of Natsuki's earlier?
Oh my god!
Dude, you're a fucking badass. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I'm letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm actually not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is a napping club.
Does their school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I just do Kickstart and I do crack all at night. I mean, that's how I did the poem, so I mean, yeah. And, like, I also just gotta grind in Splatoon 2, you know?
Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud! I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard it.
It's true, though.
Yeah. To be fair, there are some girls in anime with really big boobs, so I don't blame them. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem, dumbass. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? So why are you getting on my ass on it?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret. I knew
it.
Come on. At least give me beneath of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. I mean, her hair does look really, like, messed up, kinda.
Kinda, yeah. My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that one, bitch. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow, it's not even straight. And there's toothpaste stain right on your collar. Where?
I don't even see it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, dog. I try to wipe the stain off with my finger, but nobody would ever notice.
Wow. But no one would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that because you're just a fucking bitch.
You mean?
You don't even keep your blazer all buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa!
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend what does these kind of things.
Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Are you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs get bigger and bigger again.
Don't say that out loud, stupid. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew.
All that for nothing, bro?
That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms around and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then we wouldn't even let you do the things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
I wonder what that's implying, guys. Maybe that Sayori likes you or something like that? What do you think, Alex? What do you think about that?
I guess that means she likes the dude we're playing as.
Yeah, that is true. What's his name again? Does he have a canon name? Or
I think he's just called main character.
like MC or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know. So
Stop saying all these embarrassing.
I didn't get a chance to read that.
Before she said, "I'm keeping it unbuttoned." Basically, that's what she said. So basically, she's keeping it unbuttoned because she doesn't want a boyfriend.
I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Put it back on, bitch. Stop saying all these sorry guys. Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better than taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe you can come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it is impossible to tell it's you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, "Why don't we share poems that we wrote?"
Yay!
Hey.
I can't wait to read yours.
Wow. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
Time to share some poems. Alright. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Tate. I love it. Especially after your yesterday's poem.
Ugh. Friendly Funkin' reference, guys. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really. I want to put this on my wall.
Fucking psychopath.
Can I?
Sayori, you're a fucking psychopath. And I thought Yuri was a psychopath. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I literally did the same thing I did a couple days ago. I just snorted crack and did 3 things of like Red Bull.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's a part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a tape poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and
sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Siri.
well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give a rain cloud a little hug.
Oh, you mean like the rain cloud above your head in Mario Kart Wii and strikes lightning down on you?
Yes.
I just remembered, that's not even in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Nope. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Siri, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Tate. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of Kims. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me thanks to friends. Each bottle is starlight makes amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and then come my friends, and they come such in a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically put them on the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head.
That beautiful poem was brought to you by Sayori.
Holy crap, Lush! Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I thought you just got this from like Wikipedia or something. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica told me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be pretty proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
I've gotten pretty passionate You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Suri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Who's next, Tate? Alright, guess. Let's see what you've written for today. That's pretty good, Tate. Were you influenced by seeing everyone's writing styles yesterday?
I guess you could say that.
I was also a bit surprised by how differently everyone writes. So
I respect you for trying new things.
you don't need to be afraid to be... You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can
Go a long way.
Don't feel like you need to... Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one that truly enable your reader to see into your mind. Sorry. It's a very intimidating exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example for that, if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. I fucking hate her poems, bro. They suck.
You can't
It
read
happened. No, I'm fucking skipping this. I can't read it.
them. Can you read my poem again?
No!
I'm sorry. It was a little more dirty than this one than yesterday.
I can see that. I mean, like, yesterday's your handwriting was fucking awful, and today it wasn't better. It was stupid. Your handwriting makes no fucking sense. It's, I mean, at least the poem, I mean, when you read it out loud to me, I mean, it was pretty metaphorical, if I do say so myself. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more of my unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people will make fun of me. Do you have anything like that, Tate?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best way we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable?
Yes. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're good. I'm glad that you're a good listener. God, I cannot fucking read today.
No.
Monica's last.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew? What was that?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you...
Wait,
Maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
that's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's problem from yesterday.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, well, I guess that I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sari has a type all of a sudden? What type do you think she is? Do you think she's a fire type, a grass type, a water type?
I think she's a ground type.
I think she's a fairy type, maybe. Who knows?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around with a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably would have just fly. Oh my god. English is stupid, guys. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Amy Rose!
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has cute singing voice. I hear her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words.
But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are completely gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Not not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have time to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think something less of you.
This is a spoiler, but her manga collection? Yeah.
But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Natsuki voice.
Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote down... Wait, what'd you say?
Oh my god, whatever.
Okay. Anyways, guys. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Sorry, guys.
Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you pointed it, it just sounds like she... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I
would say so.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that? Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it.
Aw, Monica.
Last but not least, the creepy one.
Hi again, Tate. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Wanna share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look.
Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Vibrating, grinding, more forms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sign, cocaine, change it, like playing a chalkboard on a telephone, like I'm playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. End poem. Load me! Beep, 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 load me, beep, 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 beep.
Okay. What the fuck? What in the fuck even was that poem, bro? It's even more abstract than your last one. Oh, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I had never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're going to try to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's...
Ugh!
Sorry about that, folks.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. It's... What the fuck? Okay. It's still hard for me to tell what's about, though. Oh, sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be about anything. It can be about anything. It can be about anything. I mean, it could be a poem that's like abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or something like that. I don't know. Or a conversation with a reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen.
That's a little sus right there, if you ask
Yeah,
me.
bro, what do you mean? How do you know this is a video game? Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
Monica's being sus right now.
How do you even save the game?
Why?
No, like, what button do I press?
You just press the pause button.
Oh! There we go. Oh, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of giving away any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on the posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry perform.
Oh, fuck, wrong voice. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part of it is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Okay, anyways, Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding us, Monica? You didn't already start putting up posters, did you?
I kinda did. Do you really think it's bad? Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago.
It's a lot to ask for them. Oh my god. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room filled with people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry.
Not bitches! You pussy-ass bitches! But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put it on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons.
Animal Crossing New Horizons!
And having fun.
That's right. Animal Crossing New Horizons is a Nintendo Switch game that came out in 2020 of March 21st. And I gotta say, it's a banger games.
Anyways,
and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? Your love of Animal Crossing New Horizons? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried.
oh shit. I agree. I don't think it's too much of a task. I think that Yuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Sorry. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it.
Alright!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. It'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Ah, of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to see the specific poem that she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly.
I believe I can fly!
I believe I can fly! Holy shit! Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
Whoa! Yeah!
Hey, what's the deal? Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. Yuri's fired all of a sudden?
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper in between her boobs, in between her hands, and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously does something.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Okay. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in structure, and it's with perfect timing. Don't know what that word means. This must be a rare glimpse into the writing fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered.
Bewildered.
Oh my god. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me, this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri looks... Oh my god. I should probably take my ADHD pill, but that's fine. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest, and... Oh, anyways, and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Bonnie the bunny. Sayori.
That's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. Are there different endings for this game?
I do not know.
Okay.
Okay then!
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Good job, Sayori.
Even Tay liked it. I give it a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem... Oh my god. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Hey!
I know, it's true.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know?
Okay.
Is the festival even in this game?
No.
That sounds... It's in the DLC?
The DLC's about how they met. Yeah, the DLC is where they all. That's how the literature like forms.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Okay, we're back, guys. We're just doing some stuff.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Tate. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Tate lower everyone's standards before I do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get over with it. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that you'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyways, the poem is called Jump.
It's time to jump up in the air.
Jump up, don't be scared. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. Sorry guys, I'm yawning. The words feel like they're... Oh my god. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds.
Why is he on Fortnite again?
She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. Stop dancing to the music, my god.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard. Ugh, stupid yawn. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure that you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare.
Fuck. Monday's the big day.
Monday's the big day.
I can't wait! I can do this.
I can do this.
Don't tell me, don't tell me! I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of this club, and I'm pressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. That makes such a big deal out of it.
It might be a little nice, though.
Wow.
It must be a little nice, though.
Yeah, it must be nice having huge tits. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Tate. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I like the bongos in the background. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home.
Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder, you're such a brainless bitch.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that, bro? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
This...
Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said, and she's literally kind of a sociopath.
Ah, you admit it!
Jeez. There's not any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before it's not long before oh my god! It's not long before why can't I read, my god! It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know!
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away.
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas! Just a few days away! Can you believe it, guys?
Who knows what will happen in that time? Christmas, just a few days away.
It's time to write a poem again. Wow.
I know, I'm so good at this game, guys. Okay, wait, whatever. Aw, shit. Here we go again. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up a piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. I can play the piano, it's over there somewhere.
A keyboard, an electric piano.
It's an electric piano. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Wow, I wish our school was like that.
Yeah, we have a boring school.
Yeah, our school sucks ass, dude. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fries cooked? No! What are you frying? Inklings, bro!
Oh my god!
Not the Inklings!
That's kale!
No, not the calamari, bro! The spicy calamari inktation!
Okay, calm down.
Squidward tentacles! That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? That's fucking dude. Japan has such weird culture, bro. Who goes? Oh, look at that little squid. Let us pick it up and eat it. Like, bro, what in the fuck? Hi, my name's Squidward Tentacles. You of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Man Ika. Yeah? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event board. Now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her.
She is depressed. Yeah.
Awesome! Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of your face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having a fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the... Oh, Monica would be the last person I would talk to, dog. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hey, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything like weird with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? What do you mean by that? Maybe I'm just worrying a little too much about this, but she seems a little down today. Oh, you think? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica peers across her room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Tate. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of any club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of her interest. Person of her interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Tate. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it is anyways. Ew, you're so funny, Tate. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I do now anyways? What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to any conclusions, so maybe you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know what I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about stuff, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly, with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier to do that. Why is there so much text in this game?
I know.
I stand up from my desk and sit in one.
I didn't even bother you or anything.
Relax, we didn't even do anything.
But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell what I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything.
Whoa! Whoa! I mean, it's not like I was staring at you. And I mean, it's not like I was staring at you or anything. Not like your boobs. I mean, sorry. Anyways,
I didn't do anything creepy like that.
she does have purple hair, so she could be related to William Afton. You never know. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that classroom, in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she said she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid.
It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into this too much.
Tate, the world is full of meaning and often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think that there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is very complex. It's a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside her head, and she might not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully accompanying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes, and my eyes look deeply into her boobs. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone how honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware and worrying you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have to feel that way about her.
Yuri? You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club. Why don't we share our poems? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do too. I make eye contact with Monica, and then she smiles at me.
Sus.
I wonder what she was talking about.
Sus. What are you guys trying to say, Ari? Are we gonna do my voices first? Okay.
Fuck it. Hi, T. Have you thought about what you want to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing a bunch of front of the people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. But also make me happy. Haha. Anyways, let's look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, just... I'm teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's not anything like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting too much pressure on you. I didn't really mean it to be like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with a little hope. Okay, that's great, dog. You know, I feel like learning and learning for answers are the sort of things that I give life a meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing that I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Huh, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Sussy wussy. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Well, you are. You're just a 2D drawing, Monica. Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Just
It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'll do Sayori last. How about that?
Alright. Dot. Well done, Tate. You definitely improved your writing over the course of those few days. Blah, blah, blah. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing the writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself to date?
Eh?
Well, you know how I like to say the writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
Hold on, guys. Give me a moment.
What are you doing?
Something. Jesus Christ, it's 3 o'clock already?
Yeah,
Damn.
we're getting close.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and I've... Who is online? Shut up! Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Your thanks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see.
Why is my sister texting me? Hold on, guys. Give me one momento. Yeah, just give us a moment, guys. I kind of want to watch that after this. Mario does TikTok challenges. Mario attempts TikTok challenges. That sounds funny.
Okay.
Oh shit, let me move that real quick. Alex is
I see.
stupid bitch.
I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Eerie.
What am I saying? I'm sorry I didn't mean to bring you that. I didn't bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. You want to share your poem now?
Okay. Hope it's better than yesterday. Here.
Oh well, I still can't fucking read it!
Of course, my handwriting is bad. I'll read it to you. Blah, 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 blah. How was it?
Fucking awful.
We're at the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about.
Oh, like Alola from hit game Pokemon Sun and Moon?
Yeah. But I did my best at taking a metaphorical approach to it, right?
You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about some topic as each other again. I suppose to be better compared to differences in our own writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad as to write about something simple on the occasion, right? It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
This one's alright.
Alright. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, it's fine, but I'm just glad that you're trying a little bit. Of course I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me anyways?
That's, not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects to my stomach.
Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
Stupid bitch, say something again, and I'll find where you live, and I'll kill you.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That fucking hurt.
Well, maybe it was funny to her.
But dude, I just felt my fucking stomach explode. Fuck!
I guess that's kind of the point. I should really wash my mouth next time.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds her poem out to me.
I'll be your beach. You're my...
you bitch! Oh!
You're... Okay.
Yeah. I kept writing about negative things, so I felt like writing something nice for once.
Besides, the beach is awesome.
It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Except for the fucking pollution there, dumbass!
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's... Jeez. She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about the same simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being a little kind of metaphorical. But there's nothing wrong with doing something like that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Well, at least your handwriting was, like, actually readable.
Yeah, I cannot read yours. This is the best one so far. It's really nice, Tate.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Siri, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything okay?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Tate. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try. I really thought that you would try writing poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end,
Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes...
Oh, it's right there.
I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else.
Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. You know, you have to sometimes put up with me. And sometimes I have to put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something like that. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only... Sometimes it feels like you're the only one... You're the only thing exciting in my life. Or some shit like that. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No. Tate, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steadily. All of a sudden,
If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori, I glanced around the room to make sure no one else. Oh my god. To make sure no one else has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Tate. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I had you see that. I'm sorry I had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home for a little bit. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori,
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Why won't someone end my life? Hey guys, my package came, so I'll be right back.
I'll mute.